Hey guys, this reading is going to be for the sign of Taurus for the end of September 2024. Keep in mind these are just general readings, so they will not resonate with all of you. Only keep the messages that resonate and discard the rest. This will be for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus, and also cross watchers. And let's take a look and see what the universe wants to talk about today, guys. Hope y'all are doing good out there. Sorry I've been gone, but I've been going through a dark night of the soul and tower after tower and also blessing after blessing. So I can't say it's all been bad, but the roller coaster ride is just crazy. So I've been, in a serious hermit mode. Okay, let's see what the cards want to tell my dear Tauruses today. Sorry I'm taking so long, guys. They don't feel ready. I already shuffled them off camera for a while, but and my hands are so small, guys. I have such a hard time shuffling anything. Alright, let's see. My dear Tauruses. Okay, so automatically I'm getting that you're grappling with some kind of I don't even know what that word means. With some kind of a crossroads. There's some kind of a decision that you got to make. I think it feels a lot like your life or a path that you need to take, or like I'm getting a lot of stuff, guys. Hold on a second. And I'm getting like a ton of things for just one card. I'm getting that some of you have two choices to make. Maybe moving to another city. It's like some of you have a choice to stay with your family or go strike out on your own. Some of you have different job offers that you need to decide to, like you have two really good offers. A lot of you it feels like it's a career thing. I feel like a lot of you are thinking of changing your career. I feel like you're dissatisfied with the career that you've chosen or the life path that you've chosen, like in how you make money. I feel like that's a big focus for Taurus right now. For all of us Tauruses, because I'm also resonating with this as well. But I think that we are all, the collective of Taurus, we're at a pivotal point in our life where we need to take a new path. The old path is no longer working for us, so we have to make a new path. And I feel like a lot of Tauruses are very afraid to make the leap because, you've known your life this far so long, it's what you know, right? The unknown is always scary for all of us. It's something that is very difficult for a Taurus, right? Because we like our routine. We like things staying the same. Very concrete, very stable. Taurus likes things around them to be the same way. But the universe is really pushing us. I feel like not just a few of us, but a lot of us Tauruses have been like struggling these last few years, and I feel like the universe is trying to push you onto a path that you've never known, and you keep like going back to the old paths, and the universe is really, really, really trying to get you off that old path. They're saying that they don't want you to be like you've always been. You have to change. You have to go onto this new path. They also want to say that they can't reveal the path to you. I'm hearing. I feel like there's a curtain in front of you. I feel like you could. This is what it looks like in my head, guys. I feel like you're in a fog and you can only see like a couple of steps forward in front of you. And I feel like the universe is really screaming, saying, trust me, just go some steps in the direction that you feel is the right direction for you, and the path will reveal slowly. And I know that as Tauruses, we like to have something definite and something concrete, but the universe is really asking you to take a leap of faith and trust and just keep walking. keep walking your path. It will be revealed to you. They're saying to have some patience. Right now you're like in a and that's a perfect card, right? Because you're having a hard time letting go, right? So you're like in some kind of I can't move forward, or I don't want to move forward, or I don't know how to move forward. I'm hearing like you're stuck. You don't want to let go of what you have. I feel like a lot of you are holding on to a life or a job or a relationship, because it's going to be different for all of us, guys. But the theme is that we can't let go of that old stuff, right? We can't let go of these old relationships, these old friendships, these toxic jobs, these toxic bosses, these toxic lifestyles, these toxic ways of being that it's what we know, right? It's comfort. It's the path that feels safe. It's not the best path. I'm hearing in my head the universe is saying it's not the best path, but it's the path that makes you feel safe. And even though bad things happen to you, you're aware of the road that you're on, right? You know that the road that you're on is like a difficult road, and I'm not sure what that means to you guys. But I'm hearing that even though the path that you're on is not working for you anymore, you're holding on to it for dear life, because it's like the only life that you've known. So I'm hearing something about a job again, right? Exactly, a boss. You're having a hard time letting go of some toxic relationship with either a boss or a friend or family again. I'm getting that family thing again, but I'm mostly getting friend or boss. But I'm getting something about love as well. So there could be, for some of you, a relationship or a person that you're in love with that you can't let go of, but it goes into the same theme again. This person is all that you've known. It's the devil that you known, right? You are, and it's funny, right? Because I'm hearing in my head that a lot of you are very, very aware of what you are capable of. And I feel like this kind of a fear holds you back from leaving this person. You love them, but it's not the same anymore. It's not the same kind of love. I feel like it's more a safety thing. Just feeling safe where you are. I'm hearing that like a lot. I'm hearing you like very, very cozy, very safe where you are. It's what you know. You're just trying to survive. You're trying to get through. I get it, guys. I get it, guys. It's hard to change when things are so unstable, but those are the signs, guys. Those are the signs. Everything's unstable. Everything's out of whack. Everything's out of place. And you feel it. I know you feel it, Taurus. I know you feel that you don't belong on this path anymore. And you're so like, what path do I take? How do I leave this person? How do I leave this job? Where do I go? How am I going to make it? What kind of job do I want? What kind of person do I want? What kind of healthy choices do I need to make my life better? So I'm hearing all these things. And then with the Emperor coming out in reverse like that, it's talking about someone that you used to be with that was like in charge of your life, I hear, or in charge of your well-being. I'm feeling like that I'm feeling and I'm hearing also that there's been a lot of changes in your life already. So some of you know that the end is coming. You see the writing on the wall. Some of you are going to walk out on whoever this person is. I feel like it's a job. You're going to be like, take this job and shove it, right? Because this boss that you have is like a toxic person, but you don't want to let go of the things that you have built. I feel like you've been in this position for a long time. For those of you that this is a job, it's a position that you've worked for. You've been there for years, and now you feel like there's no more growth. Your soul is like withering. I'm getting like so many things, guys, but I feel like this toxic environment of how your life has always been, even though you feel safe in it, it is not for you guys. It is not, right? The universe is, and I'm hearing again that the universe is giving you so many towers and so many dark night of the soul of the soul moments, and mostly towers and signs and dreams and messages and synchronicities from the universe that they're trying to get you out of this, right? They're trying to get you into a better life, a better way of being, something more stable, happier. And they're saying not to be afraid. They're saying that they know, they can feel how afraid you are. And it's not just leaving this person or this job or this friend or your family. Because I'm hearing some of you are going off to college and you're like, should I stay or should I go? Should I move out and leave my family behind and be an adult? Wow, that's a big one, guys. That's a big milestone. So I get it. And some of you are like, should I just stay home for a little bit longer? You don't want to leave the nest. You don't want to go, right? And then others of you are like, what if I leave this job? What if I can't find something else? What if, I don't make as much? What if I regret this decision? It's a lot of back and forth. So that's why the Two of Swords is very, prominent here. And I keep getting the message over and over that you have to let go of this toxic road that you're on. And I'm getting also that it's okay to let go of your old life. I'm getting something about how you think you're betraying your old life by letting it go. And no, you don't have to wear the suffering and the loss and the sadness and as a badge of honor. It's not, right? You deserve a softer life, Taurus. You deserve to be happy. And the universe wants you to know that the road to your happiness, the road that you belong on, because they're trying to put you on your highest path, right? They want you to know that, yeah, it's going to be scary. There's going to be things that go wrong, but there's also going to be things that go right, right? And so we got to think about all that and face our fears, put one foot in front of the other. I know it seems dark right now, Taurus, but it's going to be okay. I know you can't see the light at the end of the tunnel right now, and I feel like you're in darkness and you don't know where to go, and you're like frozen by being unable to make a decision or waiting around for the universe to give you a sign. And I think this is the sign, Taurus. This is a sign that the universe is telling you you need to move forward. You need to put one foot in front of the other. And then as you get farther and farther in your journey, the fog will lift and you will be able to see the bigger picture. And you'll look back and think, why didn't I make this decision much sooner? But I feel like you're just in the dark. So a lot of us are just in the dark trying to figure out what to do. I feel like a big hermit mode kind of energy for you guys because you can't make a choice, right? A lot of us are stuck in indecision. Like, what am I going to do? What am I going to do with my career? I'm getting a lot about the career now. For those of you that this is a job or you want to get out of where you've always been, like a long-term job or a long-term career. I hear that some of you guys have been a nurse or a doctor, like something very prominent, and you're like, I want to do something else, and you're like afraid of what people might think, like, oh, you're not going to make that much money anymore, like you don't want to lose your status. It's like a lot of stuff, guys. So I get it why it's being so hard for you guys to take a leap of faith, but I feel like your happiness is worth the fear, right? Worth whatever you have to go through to get to the other side, to get out of this old life, to get out of this life that, yes, it's what you've always known and you've always feel safe, but it's no longer your path for you, Taurus. It isn't. All right, so let's go ahead and do one more line. Wow, I got a lot of messages for just 4 cards. But yeah, they're trying to bring you to a stable life, a place where you're happy and you're one and you're doing like one with the universe. I feel like they want you to do your calling. They're talking about a calling. They're talking about what you're meant to do. And the way that you know what you're meant to do is by taking a look around and seeing what kind of hobbies you have or what you love to do, right? Like me, for example, I love to do tarot, right? So I know that that's my path, helping other people, leading them on their journey, and so on and so forth, right? So the same goes for you, Taurus, or, whoever is resonating with this message. Whatever you love, whatever your soul is guiding you towards, that's your destiny. That's your path. That's what you're supposed to be doing. Now, sometimes our desires and what we want to do don't necessarily translate to a career. And I know a lot of you I'm hearing are having a hard time monetizing your talent or what you do. And I feel that that's why a lot of you are stuck. You're stuck in the I can't make money with this. Yeah, I have a talent, I have a purpose, and I have a path, but I can't make money with this. Like, you start getting down on yourself, you start doubting, and then you stay stuck again, and you start wondering, and you start asking the universe, like, is this really my path? Because it just feels like if you can't make money with it, that it can't be your path, but that's not it. I feel for some of you, your path may not give you money, but I feel like the universe is going to bring in abundance and money in other forms that are not related to your career. For those of you that are gonna switch careers, like, how do I explain it? Like, being happy and doing what you love is going to bring abundance in your life because you're going to be in a different vibration, like a higher vibration, and it's easier for you to manifest things. So I feel like the universe is trying to tell you, if you do what you love and you're happy and you're vibrating high, even though you don't monetize on whatever your talent is or your destiny is, the universe has always got your back, right? Because you're on high vibing and you're manifesting in this high vibration. So basically what they're saying is that they want you to be happy, right? They want you to be happy on your path, because then that's what brings in your dreams. That's what brings in your path. The path is going to open in front of you when you start, I'm hearing, putting one foot in front of the other. All right. Let's see what else we get. Okay, these fell out. Yeah, see, so they're really hitting it home with you're stuck, right? And you're scared. You're scared. You don't know where to go. And I'm sorry, this is not funny because I'm getting something in my head. I'm laughing. I'm like, yeah, because the universe, I don't know how to read the signs. I'm hearing some of you saying, I don't know how to read the sign properly, or I go down the wrong road. I feel like the universe is telling me one road, and then I go down this road, and it's not that road, and then I go to the other road. So remember something, guys. Any road that you take is still going to take you to the correct road. Yes, you might, have a side quest here and there to get you to the right road, but there's no such thing as taking the wrong road in your life, guys. Everything, all paths leads to Rome, or all roads lead to Rome, right? So basically your destiny is your destiny. Nobody can take that away from you. However, you can delay it from coming into your life by not being able to make a decision, but nothing is really delayed, right? Because time is not even real. And basically, you are being divinely guided all the time to be put back on your path. So I wouldn't worry too much for those of you that I hear that are like, oh, I don't want to waste time on something that is not going to make me money. What if I go broke? What if I lose my house? What if I lose my reputation? What if people think I'm crazy? Because some of you, I feel like the career that you're choosing or what you're choosing to do with the rest of your life is, I hear, out of the ordinary. Not something common, something that not everybody does. Exactly, right? The Knight of Pentacles. So this is exactly what we've been talking about. We've been talking about you being independent and having freedom and living in abundance, right? The Nine of Pentacle is right before your Empress status or your Emperor status. It's when you're standing on your own, doing everything on your own. I feel like that's important for a lot of you, to do everything on your own. I feel like you feel that you've always needed help from people. And also that you can't trust people to have your back like that. I'm getting some kind of family dynamic in my head, guys. Okay, so this might be for those of you that are living at home still, or are in a marriage that you want to get out of, or some kind of toxic relationship, because it keeps on talking about home and family, and I keep seeing like people arguing at home, like in family situations, also in couples, also a roommate situation. Wow, I'm getting a bunch of situations, but they're saying that you no longer want to count on others, right? You don't want to count on others because you feel like nobody can really be trusted to have your back like you have your back. You feel like people have like ulterior motives and aren't really there to help you, or help you and then turn around and want it like paid back, like, oh, I did this for you, so now you do this for me. And I feel like that the life that you're pushing towards for in the future is a life where you're more independent. Not to say that we can depend 100% just on ourselves, right, guys? Because we're social creatures. We need other people. And in this universe, you just need other people anyways, right? That's why we have a collective consciousness, because we're all in this together. Oh my god! And then the song from High School Musical started playing in my head. We're all in this together. Oh my goodness, the universe is funny. The things they send me. So yeah, they're saying that they get what you've been through, right? The universe is talking about, yes, in the path in the past, you did have some signs that you read wrong. And a lot of you, I'm hearing in your head that you don't really trust the universe. That's a big one. You feel like life has been happening to you and not the other way around. I feel like you feel like life is out to get you. I'm hearing like a lot of stuff. You just don't feel like the universe has worked in your favor, and you don't know if you can trust the universe. You're wondering if the signs that you're getting are real. They're real, guys. All the synchronicities you're seeing, like 1111, 222, 333, 444, whatever it is for you guys, because we all got special digits too. It doesn't have to be those numbers. Like, for example, I see 1221 sometimes, and I know that when 1221 comes up, I have to pay attention, right? So everybody has different numbers, but if you're seeing synchronicities and you're seeing paths, and you know, it's funny, right? Because the universe, they're magic. They can mess with whatever. They could even mess with your TikTok algorithm, which is what I was about to bring up right now. If that's the only way, because I'm kind of hard-headed, because I'm a Taurus, right? Just like you guys. Anytime that the universe wants to send me a message that I'm not getting, they'll freaking start sending it in for you in my for you page, right? And I'm like, what are you guys talking about? Like, a whole bunch of things will start coming up about changing my career or changing my life. You know, just everything about changes. Career, health, love life. You know, that's on the back burner. But I'm just saying, when the universe wants to give you a message, they will. So just pay attention, guys. Look around. The universe is always sending you messages. So if for some reason you keep hearing, like for me, for example, I keep hearing, change your career, go back to school, blah, blah, blah. And I keep getting like a whole bunch of messages about that. And I hadn't thought about that at all. Going back to school, guys, right now, that was not even a thought in my head. And the universe is really pushing it, right? They keep sending me messages about it. And since I haven't taken it into consideration, they keep doing it. So basically, you can't miss a sign, guys. The universe is gonna keep sending you a sign. If you choose to ignore it, that's something different. But I know that you guys saw the sign, and then Ace of Base starts playing in my head. I saw the sign, and it opened up my eyes. I saw the sign. Oh, look at that! And it says, "Life is demanding without understanding. I saw the sign when it opened up my eyes. I saw the sign." Yeah. That's a really good song because there's this one, and it's still playing in my head, and the universe is putting that in my head, right, for you guys, because that's what they're talking about. I saw the sign and it opened up my eyes, and I am happy now, right? And for those of you that are with the person, they're like, I'm happy without you now. I've left you behind. And you guys need to listen to the lyrics of that. I'm feeling like that song is exactly what this reading is talking about, right? And it's the aftermath. Look at my life now. You would hardly recognize me. I'm so glad, right? It's a really good song. It's The Sign by Ace of Base for those of you that are interested. All right. So I'm going to take out one more card and close out the reading. And I hope that helped y'all out there. I know it helped me because this is what I'm struggling with too. And they keep telling me, crossroads, make a decision. And I'm like, but, I'm just like really dragging my feet. So don't feel bad, guys, if it takes you a little bit of time to make a decision. This is not something that needs to be done like now. But the universe does want you to make a decision eventually, right? Or pick a path, make a choice, okay? And don't be afraid to leave your old life behind. They're really saying that. They're saying that loud. They're like, don't be afraid to leave your old life behind. Don't be afraid to leave safety for fear of the unknown. All right. So let's get that one card. Sorry, guys. I'm shuffling and it's just not feeling right. All right, let's go for it. See? So, with that card coming out right now, I feel like a lot of you are not fully awakened. And this might be a spiritual journey for a lot of you. So the choice might be either to believe or not, right? I'm hearing that a lot of you don't believe yet. You guys kind of believe, you say you believe, and you're like, ooh, angel numbers, blah blah blah, manifestation, but I feel like you're like 60% in. Like, you don't know, maybe it's real, the universe is there, maybe they're not real. What if I can't trust the universe? What if I can't read the signs? Or what if I'm wrong? What if this is all fake? I'm getting so much stuff from you guys, and I think this is part of the journey for a lot of you Tauruses. I feel like a lot of you are barely waking up. And that makes sense. More people are waking up now. So it makes a lot of sense that this card's coming up, right? I feel like this path that you're supposed to go on, Taurus, is going to elevate you to awaken further. You're not fully awakened. I feel like some of you have been on this path for a while now. So, I mean, yes, we are awakened to a certain extent, but not fully awakened, right? With this, it says, let's see. It's talking about not understanding, like, the universe. Not understanding how it works, being afraid of what is in store for you, wondering if what you think is good for you is also what the universe is good for you. I just hear a lot of fear and a lot of what ifs. What if that? What if this? Like, what's that word? like maladaptive daydreaming or having catastrophic thoughts and thinking about the worst case scenario, because you can't trust the universe, I hear, because they always either you read the signs wrong, you go down the wrong path, or things don't turn. See, this is okay. Now it's making sense. The thoughts that I'm having about how you don't know if what the universe thinks is best for you, you don't think it's the best for you. So I get it. I get what you guys are talking about, guys, with the thoughts that I'm getting. I'm getting okay, right. This is what I'm getting. I'm getting that some of you guys are like, "Oh, I want to do this. I want to be famous. I want to have all the money. I want to have the cars." And you're like, "What if even though that's what I want for myself and I think that's the best for myself to make myself happy, what if that's not what the universe wants for me? What if what the universe wants for me doesn't make me happy?" But I get it. I get it, guys, but it's not right. The universe knows you. The universe knows what is for your highest good and your highest happiness. Yeah, at the beginning it might not feel that way, but in the end, in the long run, like I said, all roads lead to Rome. So the universe has your back, guys. Okay, they're always with you. I know that a lot of times bad things happen to us and it's hard for us to get past them. You're like, why did this happen to me? Am I a bad person? But no, all these lessons are for a reason, right? All of these emotional trials, these trials and tribulations, they're to make you a stronger person and help you have better discernment with people, with this world, and to have a higher capacity for compassion and forgiveness and love, and realize that everybody's on a different journey, guys, and we all just need to be kind to one another, especially to ourselves. Big one for you, Taurus. The universe is really saying that really loud. Especially yourself, Taurus. You need to be good to yourself. The universe is saying that when you only are good to yourself, like if you're good to yourself and if you treat you good, you won't let others do that to you. You won't stay in situations where you're not treated good because you love yourself. So they're talking about self-esteem, guys, self-love. So I feel like those are all the messages that the universe had for us today, guys. I hope that helped. And thank you so much for being here today. I really appreciate you guys. I feel so honored and blessed that I am able to do this for you guys. And I do want to apologize again for being absent. I'll try to be here as much as possible because, like I said before, if I'm going through a seriously rough time and need guidance, then you guys do as well. And I'll be here as much as I can, especially with the things that I'm going through as well. But like I said, there's also blessings sprinkled in, and the universe is making a way for me to do this full time. So thank you so much for your support. I appreciate you guys so much, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye, guys.